Let's finish up our op art cube. We still have 2 spaces to add our op art into, our twisting strands and our zigzag checkerboard. You can follow along with the handout to do yours. Do 1 step at a time and take your time as you do this. This one is very similar to another one we have already done, but instead of being a square, it is a triangle. So it's similar to that swirling staircase. I'm going to do that in each space. As you finish up that one, it's time for our zigzag checkerboard. Again, you're going to follow along with the handout and do 1 step at a time. You are starting by doing vertical lines. You can use a ruler to help you. Space out your lines. Don't have them too thin, but also don't have them too thick. Once you finish your vertical lines, you are going to do your horizontal lines. You want them about the same thickness as you just did with your verticals. Now it's time to create that zigzag pattern. You can do 1 row at a time. I start by doing my diagonal. It's going from the bottom corner up to the top. Then I do the opposite in the next, from the top to the bottom, bottom to top, top to bottom, bottom to top, and so forth. You can finish 1 row at a time or 1 column going all the way up and down if that helps you. Each column goes the same direction. Once you have yours finished, you're going to add color. You can use thin markers or colored pencils. Those would get into these small spaces the easiest. Go slowly as you color in your spaces, especially ones with checkerboards where you're coloring in every other space. Don't forget, you can pick out your color scheme. I decided to use the cool colors to decorate mine. But before I begin, I am going over all of my pencil lines with a skinny black marker. Now that I have all my spaces colored in using my cool colors, I will get to use my scissors to cut out my cube. I go along those outside lines only. Do not cut off those tabs. Now it is time to fold on all of our lines. I fold in the tabs, I fold each square. I do this for my whole entire cube. Once I have everything folded, I need to make sure my name is somewhere on my cube that it's easily visible. Then I'm going to add my glue to each tab. I just do it to the tabs I'm folding in at a time. I place them on top, and I like to have it flat on the table as I hold and press it into place. I hold it for at least 3 to 5 seconds. This creates that cube shape. Do that with all your other tabs as well. Our last tab can be the trickiest, so careful as you pinch that last tab closed. There we have our op art cube.